Hi guys, so we're about to start season two. I've got European qualification. John strangely got mount a serious challenge on all fronts for next year, so he's got a higher expectation than me. And I don't know how much cash he's got. Um, I mean, he's not in the game. Oh, he just joined. Um, his finances are okay. He's not rich, so mine are secure. It's quite strange. I mean, his squad has got pretty strong though. I think he'll get top four this season. Um, Considering that he started to get used to the update pack. I mean, you never know. It can be quite brutal sometimes, even if you've got world class teams and you get some injuries. Um, I mean, Vecino's still quality at 30, however old he is. I mean, he's just got like a pretty strong squad across the board. A bit like mine, really. I mean, this guy's incredible. Marisic. I mean, he's getting a bit old now, but he's still really good. I mean, he's got half decent centre backs. He doesn't have world class centre backs. I mean, Romagnoli's top tier, but he's not world class. I mean, that's the guy I recommended that he signed. Look how well he did. 6 assists, very high average rating. I mean, he didn't look as good as that, but there was just something in his. I just thought, yeah, he's a must sign. I mean, he came up on my scout search. I mean, I really shouldn't have said nothing because it's down to other people to scout, obviously, but um, we'll have a look around. That's the Lanos. And then he signed a freak as well. This young Ecuadorian Abando from a Ecuadorian team for 5 million. Look at that for a goal return. That's much better than Dovbyk. I mean, yeah, I think long term Dovbyk's not the answer, is he? I mean, he did have a good season. I can't really complain. I've got to accept he's just a good all round striker, but he's not like a world class finisher, which you're going to need at a top level, especially if you want to challenge Serie A year in year out. I mean, it's a bit like players like Paredes. They're good, but they're not next level. Kumbala. I'm hoping he'll be a good DMC. To be fair, once he's retrained. I mean, Hummels is going back to Germany, back to Werder Bremen. I mean, it's the same with Hamaso. All my centre backs have kind of got something missing. Like Hamaso's not very good in the air. Um, and what is it? Crescente is just like a good all round solid defender, but he's not like a next level one. I mean, well, Crescente is like a kind of crossover, isn't he? Midfielder, defender. Um, I mean, Mancini. I mean, Mancini's a mental god, but I mean, he's not exceptionally quick, but he's my best defender by far. I mean, Ndika's good as well. I mean, he did have a good season. I used him as left back and centre back. I mean, could this Rebalondo get better? Considering I can only sign players with a Chilean nationality, and John can only sign from Ecuador. So, I mean, looking at my shortlist, I do have some good Ecuadorians that I could go out and purchase. I think this Pablo Diaz, even though he's 30, I mean, he'd be a good Serie A player. Um, I mean, he's still only 23. I mean, he's definitely got the potential to be a very good centre back in the future. So I've gone in for a load of Chileans. I've also got a load of youngsters coming as well. I mean, it's the same with this Rojas. I mean, perhaps he could get good as well. Because I signed so many that you'd probably sign for Serie B teams in the first season. Like this Vidal's probably never going to be good enough. I mean, he's more of a ball playing centre back as well, so you need him in a three. Um, I mean, this guy, I signed quite a few of them, hoping that they'd attribute spike, but they never really did. I suppose I've still got this Saudi Arabian that done half a job last season, but I mean, he's not Serie A. Well, he's not top level Serie A. He's a very average right back. I mean, El Shawari's still decent. If I need to use him, he'll be in the reserves. I should really get rid of Shamarded off because Abraham's back from loan. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to offer 6 million for him though. Um, so if I put the squad rotation, will anyone offer 2.9? Yeah, yeah, that's about his standard. Dynamo Kiev and Mexican clubs, top Mexican clubs. Uh, Player, like he's probably got potential, but I've got better youngsters that are coming through, which were predetermined on the DB. Whoever created the DB. I mean, I cancelled quite a few of them because I'm not going to have room, so I've just kind of got the best ones. I still haven't got a very good right back in case Chelich gets injured, which he tended to do last season quite often. I mean, he had a great season though, 11 assists. I mean, Cressante, Mancini are all getting 30-ish. I mean, Solbacken's good, but he's not a top quality winger. He did do quite well though, but I mean, he wasn't on the level of Schalmakers, who I really missed. The same with the African DMC I had, who went back on loan. Conte was it? I think he would call Conte. Um, I mean, Diabala's probably still got a couple of years. I mean, for the role I was using him, 16 assists is perfect. So I can't really complain. I don't know if Bandazani, he probably could play that role, or I'd have to kind of adapt the tactic. He's kind of got different attributes, and I'd have to completely shorten it as him as a playmaker. He's got no heading and jumping. Um, I mean, he's developed a lot just from being a bit part player last season. Pizzilli. I think it's the same with this Lafay. He's pretty decent as well. But I might as well just like if I can get 13.25, I might as well just get rid of him because I'm going to have so many youngsters. And no one wants Darbo for that. I mean, I'd be better off leaving him as backup and hope that someone just randomly comes in for him. I mean, Napoli want Bove, so I'm half tempted to keep Bove. I'm not sure. I mean, he didn't do very well on loan at Fiorentina. And I mean, Abraham's still a good backup striker, isn't he? I mean, he will get games next season. I'm hoping. I've got that Chilean. He has developed. I mean, he was the one. But I mean, I did have to pay 2.5 for him. I mean, he could play as a backup winger as well, which I might retrain him as a midfielder left. Where's the power? I'm half tempted to put him out on loan, but I might need him. I do have that Zalewski, who's developed, but I don't think he's ever going to be like top draw. But you never know. And a new season, a new load of stats. I mean, Cruzante fell off towards the end of the season. He was really good in the first half. And Sol, I mean, should I play Sol instead of Dovbek up top next season? Or use him more instead of the Diabala, or however he's pronounced? I mean, that passing's so nice, and he's just a technical god and a speed demon. It's nice off the ball as well. I mean, I mean, you could basically use him as any role in anywhere in the AMC slots or up front. Um, yeah, it'll be quite interesting. I mean, let's take a look at what John's. I mean, John's got two future signings. So his ones, he's got a load of youth, which I can't see because I'd have to scout. I mean, he's got Alan Franco coming in from Atletico Mineiro. I mean, he's been okay squad player, 53 caps for Ecuador. He's got Prasado coming in from Sparta Prague. I mean, a very good attacking full right back. If he's going to play wing back, it's actually a very good one. I mean, he's only lacking a bit of work rate, but apart from that, he's a very good all round winger. I mean, he's practically a winger as an attacking fullback. So he's letting Hosea go back to Torino. I mean, he's actually quite good. I suppose like a lot of people just want to get rid of players when they hit 31, 32, don't they? I mean, I'm a bit different sometimes. I mean, it can depend because I was half tempted to keep in Hummels and just retraining him as a DMC because I think he'd do quite well in that role. I mean, he's got good technique, passing. His passing's okay. I mean, he would be a good backup rotation, but I mean, I suppose it's because he's 36 now. Um, so I have got a few players coming out. I mean, I could loan this Lafee, which I'm thinking. I mean, I could put him for loan. He's struggling to. I'll give him a before the season starts. I mean, El Shawari done okay when I used him. To be fair, and that Pizarro I signed was actually quite good. I mean, considering he's just moved over from Chile, he's had a couple of caps now. I mean, he ended with a 9 and an 8, left foot only. I mean, high marking, good passing, good positioning, good tackling, good stamina. He's not that physical, but he's a good all round. I mean, he's very good technically as a deep player. Yeah. So I suppose kind of got most of my. Oh yeah, Placel's retrained as a DMC now, so that's okay. Because I'm tempted to put this slot on run with ball, but not forward runs. We'll see. Because a lot of my midfielders can carry the ball. Um, which might help the flow a bit more. Because some games I was struggling to break teams down. But anyway, it'll be an interesting season. I think John will be stronger. I think might be a touch weaker because my start was so good because of the two loan players I had. I mean, I still had a great season, but I mean, you never know. I mean, Ryan's been an awesome goalkeeper, but a year older this year, would he be as dominant in the Paredes? Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'll probably take the money if someone comes in randomly and offers around his asking price. And then let's have a look at the shortlist because I did want to bring in a really good right back. There was a really good winger as well. Was it Aravana? 22, Chilean. There was another one as well. Was it Riviera? Not bad. I mean, he's 31 now. I mean, he looks like he could really develop after a season of football at top level. I mean, he's really rounded and they don't want him. I mean, he didn't do great on loan. I mean, I could get him for a bargain, couldn't I, for about 8 million, but he's unknown. I mean, if that Polga was a couple of years younger, I mean, I like the look of this Vegas. I mean, he's a bit of a tanky centre back. He's in Mexico at the moment. It's like I like that Diaz as well at River. But they're going to cost a lot of money to get him from top South American teams, especially when they're like 30 or 31. I mean, is he? Oh, he is actually Chilean. I mean, that Marapan's at Torino. Well, I couldn't press with. I'd have to change the tactics. I wouldn't be able to press with the centre backs with him. Um, He's in Belgium. It was this Palacios who I thought looked really good. But they keep rejecting offers. And that Echeverria at Hurricane. Perez, he's still only 22, so I'll keep him on. Let's get some of these off the shortlist. I'm pretty sure there was some, because I desperately need a really good right back. There was a good winger as well. Was it him? I mean, he's a pace demon. Chilean and Cuba. I think there was a better one though. That was him. I mean, I don't think he's very high ability though. I mean, he's only 16. Was it Matthias Pinto? Um, oh, there are some of the youngsters I'm going. Should I cancel that? That's, oh no, he's only 19. Yeah, I cancelled him as well. Anyway, well, 1-1 at half time against Milan in the Super Cup. Uh, I was tempted to sell him in the summer, but he's just got a hat trick. Uh, bring on Kabbalah as well. Still need a defender right. Yeah, he's only got a minimum fee of 575. I could get this guy as well. Hopefully he'll develop in the academy. He rejects. There's 1-0 against Inter at half time. I keep forgetting to press record. No one's playing badly. That's the. I could bring on Pissel for Crisante. Sol for Bobet. Ah, he let me down, Ryan. And Sol didn't come on and do well. Uh, fucker. Fucked up the subs. I mean, who's John's away at Napoli? I did think it would be hard to repeat the first season. Awesome, man. Oh, I'm still annoyed at that match. I mean, I've got a tough game away at Sporting Lisbon as well. Can't see their players. I mean, shouldn't the scout be scouting them? Well, they've got some good players. This is going to be a tough match. I mean, Pellegrini hasn't started the season well. Hopefully, he comes good against Sporting. I've got a tough game against Napoli. What's Hamaso's pace? He is a quick lad. Why isn't the scout actually scouting next opposition? Because I should be able to see Sporting's players. Ugh. I mean, I've got a feeling it'll be a scrappy season for me. I mean, do I stick with Crescente? Do I put Indica back in? Come on, let's go. I mean, Lisbon have had the better of it so far. I mean, a draw's not a terrible result. I think John's got Europa League. They got like Xavi Simons now. Quickly save it. And then go into the game. He's not kicked off yet. I'm a bit worried that some of my players haven't really done well. I mean, Paredes has been hit and miss. Solbakken was poor, so I put Zaleski in, who's done a bit better. I mean, Dabala is always going to be erratic. I mean, amazing one game and does nothing for the other two. Um, Lovebeck is yet to score. I mean, he does have high tackling, actually. Let's put him on hard. See if that will help. His Ecuadorian scores, of course. Going to get a 2-2. Ouch, they scored a third. When I need Dybala to turn up. Baldazani didn't do well, did he? I mean, everyone's 100%. Well, who can I play for Cristando? So free zonal. Yeah, let's go. Fuck off. Crisante. Zalewski's playing a 7. Um, Come on, Baldazani. Topic's been awful again. You fuckers. Bring on Saul. Yes. Disciplined player dismissal in prior match. I mean, it probably goes to show how well I done in season one. Because Napoli and fucking Inter were really strong. I mean, I did beat AC Milan. It was quite an easy game in the Super Cup. I mean, I feel better if I don't lose against Real Madrid. So it gives me half a chance of getting through the group. Oh, and then Zaleski. I was just saying to John and talk about tough starts for us both. I mean, he's one down in 3 minutes. I mean, he's in the second half. Doan got from Freiburg. Wow, Vlahovic. Wow, that Roma. Locatelli. Saramento gets a goal back for him. Fucking Real Madrid. Real Madrid have a world class team. They play a patient 4-4-2. I mean, Challenge is a bit tired, but we're going to have to play him. I mean, Rebolondo's. There's Rojas on the bench. Shorten Bala. Um, should I shorten Paredes as well? He does all right. Come on, Pellegrini, get your first goal in a big game. Marseille have signed up a Upamecano. I mean, this Real Madrid team looks strong. Mbappe. We do equalise Pellegrini. Chelich isn't playing well. Had to bring on that Chilean. Indica and Mancini are both struggling. Bring on Hamaso for Indica. And Ryan's not doing well, is he? Put him on long. Oh, Real Madrid is literally fucking all over me. Come on, Baldazani, big game. Are you a big player? I mean, a draw's decent. He was actually good on the stats. I mean, we do have half a chance of getting through the group. And then we got Torino away. John's got Empoli at home. Let's sell and run with ball. Let's put Diablo back on mix. I mean, Ryan's conceded goals this season. Yeah, I mean, how did Empoli not get relegated last season? I mean, it felt like they lost every game every time I saw the results come up. He's playing a 4-5-1. Angelino tired and Zalewski's tired. Let's try out this that young Chilean guy, Gayetti. Stick him on the bench. Well, he's not young, but come on, lads. We do rush into a 2-0 lead. Um, Both Formaso and Mancini are struggling. I'm scared to take anyone off because I'm 2-0 up. I just want to get my first win. Now I can make subs. uh, oh no, I can't take him off, can I? Could I bring on Rogers? Bring on Saul, and I can bring on Zara. Oh, big win, just to keep, just to kickstart the start, or lack of a start. Me and John are like miles away from the top, and I've got to beat mid Thailand away. Well, Napoli beat Man City. Put Zaleski back in, so back in on the bench. I'll put Sane back in. Um, Jelic is a little bit tired. Um, uh, just for church. I mean, I'm not going to get anything at the Bernabeu, or it's unlikely that I do. And John's got to overturn a 2-0 deficit away at your garden. Putting it on run with ball not it's not a good thing, maybe. Right, so Ryan's back to playing sevens. Dovbeck only 1 goal and 1 assist. Wow, Diablo started the season really well. I mean, John's going through on away goals at the moment. Oh, I've got Venezia at home next. Yeah, he got through. Come on, Dovbeck. I mean, his average rating's higher. He can't put the ball in the net. Well, John's away at Udinese. Zalewski's knackered. So better. Apart from that, everyone's fully fit. Just put Paredes on man, and then Zonal, and then Dicker, Zonal. Only 1-0 at half time. Mancini's playing a six again. Mm, Still only 1-0. Got a penalty though. Mm. Dovbek's second goal of the season. And away to Calgary. Marso in. We did get a comfortable 2-0 win. But, ooh, great result for you. Yeah, we both won 3, lost 2. Yeah, I'm not conceding goals at the moment. Load of players away on international. I mean, when do we play each other? I've got him after the Real Madrid game. I could actually qualify if I win those 2 matches, I think. 3 wins and 2 draws. Hopefully, I'm in a situation where I can go to Madrid and rest players. I'm not free scoring though, am I? I'm like, I'm struggling against weaker teams in the league, like 2s and 3-0s. I mean, last season I was smashing them 4s and 5s, most games. Not always, but I mean, Chini not captain or something. I mean, why is he not tackling like he did last season? I mean, his work rate's gone down from 15 for some obscure reason. I mean, Hamasso's been good. It's been my best centre back. We just put Angelina back in for Deco. Do I put? I mean, Crisanti still is suspended. I mean, Pasil. I mean, he's done well. What's Paredes tackling? 3.4. I mean, Dovbit started to score now, so what Bologna playing? Mm, It's a tight match. Government misses chances, but still struggling. Let's put Pizarro on man mark. Um, Licker for Hamaso. No, disallowed. You need that to go in a tight match. Fuck, we didn't even play well. Lots of sixes. He drew with Monza. I mean, the league's tightened up because everyone's losing. Putting Dicker back in. Diablo's tired. I could play Saul actually. Put the defenders on man mark. I mean, they played the same tactic against me last time. I mean, they just part the bus all match. Yeah, I should have took it off playmakers as well because of the two DMCs. So as soon as I took it off, we scored 2 goals. Yeah. I mean, I've got to watch that more because more teams are playing two DMCs. Wow, I'm top of the group, but I mean, Real Madrid lost at Sporting Lisbon. And he's got a tough two legs against Malmo. I mean, it's tough, but he should get three. Well, this Brazil's getting very good. Lovic having another good game, but not scoring. Or did he score in the end? He did, yeah. Got one. Yeah, he won 2-0. All right, Sampdoria. Tempted to play Kumbala, but yeah, blah. Let's see what formation they're playing. Yeah, we can use them as playmaker. Man mark with the centre back. let's bring on some subs. Get full time now. Q. We lost at home 2-0 to Fiorentina. We'll win. Uh, so got to play 3 wide. So he was crap. Indica. I was just saying to John that I'd qualified, so I don't have to worry for the last match. Pizarro played well. Mancini back in, I guess. Is there anyone else I rotated? I don't think so. Um, I'm at home. Hopefully, this is a win game. uh, I mean, who was taking my free kick? It was Diabala, wasn't it? Diabla, 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 Diabla. Did we get a third before half time? No. Can you stop straying offside, Mr. Dovbeck? Well, they did have quite a lot of shots in the second half, but it's another win. I mean, Eddie's got a winnable game at Calgary. I'm on a good run after a bad start. So I lost, drew. I'm Milan away, which is never good. Yeah, Diablo got an assist. Angelino, Dovbeck did score. 0-0. Yeah, Pellegrini started to hit form. How many caps has he had? 32. Yeah, I've only conceded two, four, five. I've only conceded one goal in 8 games. I mean, his average rating's so high. He just it's a bit of an annoying striker. I mean, I could take him off forward runs and then possibly have the Diabla on forward runs behind. But he does well in this slot. I mean, he's actually doing much better than he did last year. I'm glad I didn't accept the cash for him. Certainly on a save where I can't go out and get a player of his quality as a replacement, even though he is inconsistent. I think Eddie's rotating. I mean, Fiorentina brought in Diallo, Goodmanson from Genoa, Emre Can, sorry. Well, they've signed Melo from Juve, Jens Odegaard from Bologna. Yeah, he comfortably got through in the end. I know that Gonzalez done okay. Oh, Milan. Paredes back there. Hamaso or Indica. I mean, I'll have to take it off playmakers depending on what shape they're using. What shape are they using? I can leave it on. Zonal, zonal. Let's go, lads. Bring on. Let's bring on Baldiani. Just play him up front. Yeah. So back in for Zaleski. A lot of my shots are off target. Yeah, I've lost against all the big teams apart from beating Milan in the Super Cup. I seem to be a bit short. Guess I could play Gonzalez, right? I'll swap them around. I know, am I at the Bernabeu next? Yeah, I can completely play a rotated team. Wow, John's 1-0 up against Inter. So he's so good, that Zaganagi. Oh, that Brazilian's done really well for him. Not Brazilian, Ecuadorian. Ouch. Moscodi. I mean, it was an okay draw, but I mean, being 2-0 up, pretty harsh. I mean, I mean, who have I not put in my, I put this Gutierrez in my team. What about Lafi? Let's give some of the matches. Mhm. No, both not in it. What the fuck? Away on international duty. Oh, at least Mohammed's in there. Um, I know I can play Gonzalez and Magana. I guess I can keep playing this Pizarro. Play Sol back in. Waldazani. Can't even play Saul because he's injured. I mean, I don't think El Shawari's in the squad, is he? No. What's Saul's fitness? 77. So it didn't work out as a rotation as I would have wanted. What about strikers? Everyone I wanted to play is away on like international duty and stuff. What about this Bobby? Oh, I can play this young defender. Anything else? No. Uh, I haven't figured out the best way how to play Baldazani yet. Um, Goalkeeper played a four. I do have two winnable legs in the Italian Cup. Barcelona, Chelsea, Marseille. I'm going to rotate in the Italian Cup because I won it last year. Eddie's got fucking five. Let's give this Rojas a game. Cristiano's dribbling. I guess we can leave him on run with ball. Uh, Play Baldazani. I mean, I guess put Pellegrini in. I'll play this Bizarro. Give him a run around. See what he's like. Um, Put that Gonzalez in. Put this Gutierrez on the bench. Actually, let's give this Gutierrez a game. Put Paredes back in. Um, put Thiel back on the bench. Diablo back on the bench. I know Angelino and Dico both are suspended. Um, Adani set pieces 19. Not a bad start by Pizarro. Take it off playmakers. Mhm. Come on. We do get a second Baldazani. It's going to be the last game that we play for the session. Oh, I've got a par for the Chile job. I've got loads of Chilean players. I mean, I beat John twice in the cup last season, but I didn't beat him in the league. He beat me 1-0 at my ground, and we drew 0-0. League, league last season. League last season. Uh, so I put Plasil back in. Oh no, Pellegrini's injured. Can't put Dovbek back in. Um, Diablo back in for Baldazzini. Actually, I'm gonna play Pizarro, which might be a bit of a risk. Angelino's back. So Chalic. No, I want Diablo on set pieces. Chalic. Masso, Silva. Oh, that was lucky because I didn't put Ryan back in. Play Zaleski. Put Sol back in on the bench. Got no forward players on the bench. Mm, Let's go. Dovbeck. Is he playing one or two? Playing one up top, isn't he? Baldazani. Um, fucking Ryan again. What's wrong with him? Dovbeck 3. Uh, actually, Pizarro's done really well. I'm glad I started with him. Got the win. So I was really attacking with really attacking with the arrows. So I mean, my session ended up okay. I mean, John's form's been a bit rare, but you're still in. He's still in all the cups. I mean, all season.